Manchester United take on Sevilla for a place in the semi-finals of the Europa League on Thursday night. United had a golden opportunity to decide the tie at Old Trafford last week after two brilliant goals from Marcel, but that comfortable advantage was somehow thrown away in the final stages, which meant the contest ended 2-2. Erik ten Hag's side defeated Nottingham Forest at the weekend, and they are now hoping to secure another win against Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium, which would mean progression to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Regarding the team news, Marcus Rashford starts on the bench following his return from injury but makes the starting lineup after overcoming a knock. Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, Scott McTominay and Alejandro Garnacho miss out due to injury. Bruno Fernandes is also suspended for the game after receiving a yellow card in the first leg last week. 22:01 key event. United player ratings as and bad vs Sevilla did not live up to ten Hag's billing that he is multifunctional when he played United into trouble again. Culpable for the second goal and a calamity for the third. Two offered next to nothing in attack for the umpteenth time. There is a reason why Ten Hag wants a new right back. Came off at half-time. 3 blocked a goal-bound shot from Suso at 1-0 and, of the back 5, produced the least offensive performance. 5. Read the full ratings here. 21:59 Stephen Railston. What would you rate the players? Have your say after a disappointing night. This widget requires JavaScript to work. Rate the players. Sevilla 3, Man United 0. UEFA Europa League, Thursday 20th, 2023 FT. Sev 3, oh, monkey, eventful, time. That's the final whistle in Spain. What a disaster. An embarrassing performance in Spain. United crash out of the Europa League. 90 Sev 3-0 Moon Stephen Railston. 4 minutes added. United are almost out of their misery. 87 Sev 3-0 Moon Stephen Railston comes off Elanga on. Off. 85 Sev 3-0 Moon Stephen Railston. That was embarrassing. This must be up there with the worst performances of his career. What a shambles this has been from start to finish. 81 Sev 3-0 Monkey Eventgoal. 3-0 Sevilla. Wow, that could end his career at the club. He comes for the ball, miskicks it and Sevilla score. 79 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Shaw is limping. He's just come back from injury and he's not moving freely. 76 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. A night to forget. Nothing is working in attack and United look set to crash out of the competition. 74 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. United second best. United have been second best in every department tonight. Sevilla have won every second ball and most duels. 72 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston's free kick wide. Although it was a good effort and it sent the goalkeeper scrambling, it fizzed wide of the post. 70 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. 20 minutes remaining. United need a goal and quickly if they're going to mount a late comeback. 68 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Sevilla fans are loving this. They've been excellent all game and they're reveling in United's failure tonight. 66 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston comes on. Fred on. Off. 63 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Chance. Weghorst tries his luck from around 25 yards and his low, driven shot is blocked. Seeing him in such positions hardly strikes fear into the opposition. 61 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Chance. with a shot from the edge of the box, which is parried away. 58 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston booked. He picks a yellow and joins, who was penalized a moment before, in the book. 56 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston has disappointed when watching the second goal again. It's clear should have done better, which means he's arguably been culpable for both. He's in talks over a new deal, but it's not too late for the club to change their stance, withdraw from negotiations and look to sign another goalkeeper. Simply has not evolved as a goalkeeper over the last few years. 54 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston comes off Weghorst on. Off. 53 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston not happy, had a go at Weghorst for not coming on soon enough as went off behind the goal. 51 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston Sevilla almost score. How isn't it 3-0? A dramatic scramble around the goal line and somehow United survive. 48 Sev 2-0 Moon Stephen Railston looks injured. He's limping and seems to be carrying another injury. Weghorst is warming up and could replace him. 46 Sev 2-0 Monkey Eventgoal 2-0 Sevilla. That's the tie gone, surely, as Sevilla scored just after half-time. Did not cover himself in glory again from the corner. 45 Sev 1-0 Moon Stephen Railston. The changes are made. Rashford and Shaw on and off. 45 Sev 1-0 Moon Stephen Railston. We're back underway. Here we go. HT. Sev 1-0 Mun Samuel Luckhurst. Rashford and Shaw coming on. Shaw and Rashford are coming on. Two sensible subs. United have looked imbalanced with two right-footers at fullback, provided it is a fullback who makes way. Rashford has to come on and it has to be who goes off. HT. Sev 1-0 Mun Samuel Luckhurst. Halftime ratings, and here are your halftime ratings. Has not lived up to Ten Hag's multifunctional billing. 4-0 about him in attack again. 5 Captain Calamity with the goal. 3 A big block kept it at 1-0. 5 Struggling. 5 Can do better. 5 Not influenced the game. 5 Hiding. 3 A Passenger. 4 Only one with something about him in attack. 6 Anonymous. 4 HT. Sev 1-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Halftime. That's the whistle for the break. 45 Sev 1-0 Moon Stephen Railston. 4 minutes added, almost halftime. 44 Sev 1-0 Moon Stephen Railston. Changes are needed. Could we see Rashford come on at halftime? United are in danger of crashing out.